Hey Andrew, what's going on? You down to record a podcast today or something?
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, let's go, let's get it. Hey guys, welcome back to Scam. I'm one of your hosts, Sam. This is another one.
Is this recording?
We have Discord. We have Discord pulled up right now in case Marty decides to drop in. He's not with us. He's in hell. Nah, he's no longer with us. He died actually. Very tragic. We don't like to talk about it, but we connected this particular Discord channel to the underworld.
I love the Josh Sweden. Josh cut.
Did you just call him Joss Sweden? Hell yeah.
So
I can't tie my hair.
Are we just keeping the whole thing going?
Yeah, no, we're starting. How are you guys
Wait, are
doing?
we actually like recording or am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew, hang up. The feedback
Yeah,
is...
that's what I was about to
Nah,
say.
bro,
No,
we
we
did
keep
fine,
it calm
bro.
the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
yeah.
it's,
Oh god. Help me.
I guess everyone like the audio side can be confused as fuck.
Bro, they're going to have
They're
a
like,
wild.
what's happening?
We're gonna have a wild 5 minutes. True.
Damn, Marty definitely left me on red, but that's not a thing on Discord. But he did go online, and the camera's frozen. Love that. Love that.
Do the thing again. I told you.
There we
Hey,
go. There we
Hey,
go.
look,
There
we're
it
back,
is.
hey man. Over there.
Um,
I love this character. I do.
Andrew, didn't you have something you wanted to say about Eternals?
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, Eternals. Never.
okay.
How do I hold my tongue here?
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, nobody cares. You guys want to talk about why I've been doing jack shit for so long?
So, before now, he usually looks like a snowplow.
Yeah.
That was a joke, but
No,
still funny.
No.
Um,
Commit.
he went to the doctors and he was like, "Yo, fix my face," and so they did by making him.
Broke his shit.
The
Completely
doctor.
obliterated everything in my face and put it back together again. That's why I'm
As I would
talking
like
like
to
this.
say, the doctors took him out back and sent him a wild one.
Just give him a good old wallop across the face and put it back together.
We were gonna record something, but Andrew thought the surgery was a lot later.
I forgot it was happening.
That's why he made the meme when you said, let's record something soon. He made that meme because he thought it was a way later.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
was
realize
like,
it-
Damn.
I didn't realize it was that soon either.
I was like,
oh shit. It's
I was
already
like,
about
oh, we
time."
can do it later. It's fine.
Damn. I see how it is.
And then,
Yeah,
and then the thing I see after is like something like on your mom's Facebook, and she's like, "Hey, my kid's vegetarian and he can only eat liquids. What do I do?" And I was like, "Oh, I forgot."
That did happen. That did happen. I'm able to eat actual food again, though.
Nice.
Like, physically, I'm all healed, except the doctors decided, like, the doctors in charge of my recovery decided to take a trip to Disney World for a week.
The entire hospital.
And rather than handing me off to someone else, they decided to push everything that they were in charge of, including me, back a week. So physically, I'm completely healed right now. The splint is still in my mouth.
That's crazy.
That's so.
A week at Disney World?
I know,
Disneyland?
dude. Should have invited me. Like, what the fuck?
Like, how do
We
you
broke
go?
your fucking jaw.
How do you go somewhere for a week?
You just pay
Like,
the
is there
money.
that much stuff to do there?
Yeah,
I've
you
never been.
to Disney World?
No, I've never been.
Dude, there's like
Yeah, there's
5
a
different
lot.
parks.
There's a lot of shit.
You can hit all them out in one day.
Yeah, if you don't want to do anything.
Just be like, all right.
Yeah, that's true. If you don't want to do shit,
You
go
want to
for
go
it.
in the door, like, look around for 10 minutes and then dip.
Like,
That's
I
the
can-
least expensive way to do it.
I can
It
understand.
costs the same.
No, you gotta go to gift shops.
No, you think, though.
and buy a lightsaber.
I can understand if if you go to like a small water park and you're there for a week. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. But
The camera froze again.
God damn it. All right. Keep talking. I'll fix this.
All right, Eternals. I'm gonna talk about it.
For it, pal.
So, I've needed to catch up on the MCU recently, because I was. Yes, it is, and
Daredevil's really good. Go watch it if you haven't. It's disappearing off Netflix soon.
It is. I'm probably just gonna wait till they put it on Disney Plus.
Damn.
So I was like, okay, I need to watch Shang-Chi and Eternals, and then I needed to watch, I think it was Hawkeye. Yeah, it was Hawkeye. So I banged out Hawkeye. Hawkeye was okay.
You did what to Hawkeye?
I mean, hey, the cancel call. Bro, you're leaking DMs.
No. Oh, God.
Oh.
You're just gonna call him again.
Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'll pick up again. It's fine. Anyway,
those MCU movies are hard as fuck to catch up on because they have one
yeah.
all the fucking time.
Well, because technically now all the Spider-Mans are canon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Which I don't care. I'm not gonna go watch them. Like I watched the only one of Tobey Maguire I watched was the third one, which is funny.
Damn.
The only one I watched of Amazing Spider-Man was the first one.
The first one was okay.
The first one was pretty cool.
And the second one was
and I
off
only
the
watched
fucking
like the
rails.
last 10 minutes of the last one, so I got to watch Gwen Stacy get absolutely dropped.
Oh, and then you see fucking Rhino coming at the end. He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
that's
love
all he fucking does.
I love
Oh.
Rhino. They should have added him into the
Dude,
No
I'm
Way
so
Home.
glad he was not in No Way Home. 'Cause
I
that's
would have
almost- that
loved
would
it.
be, oh.
No, what they should have done is had him come
That's
in.
literally his fucking dialogue.
They should have killed him. They should have only killed him. Like Andrew
They
Garfield.
should have made the example out of him. You know how in the
They're like,
original
"Shut the
Suicide
fuck up."
Squad they killed off one dude just to show that they could?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have done that to him.
Yeah, they should. Well, what they should have done was Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man just goes, kicks him into the river, and he just drowns. Like they don't save him. He just drowns because of how heavy his suit is.
You know what I'm glad though? I'm glad they kind of like fixed up, like in the new movie they kind of fixed up Electro, like how he's not like what he was in Amazing Spider-Man. Because in Amazing Spider-Man he was a horrible character.
Yeah, now he's
He
just
was
Jamie
portrayed
Foxx.
horribly.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was portrayed
More
so
like
much better.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, he was just being Jamie Foxx in that movie.
Don't worry though, they have that fucking convenient box to fix everybody though.
That's true. There's a little wacky writing in there.
That's so lazy.
But-
That's such a lazy point to put in there.
Yeah.
Like, there's conveniently a box left by Tony Stark. And all of a sudden cures everybody in like
Yeah.
an hour. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. And everybody, all the Spider-Mans do exactly what to do.
Yeah.
He didn't do it in any other movies. You all knew how to do this.
Yeah.
But you didn't do it in any of your other movies.
Well, to be fair, Tobey Spider-Man had like 20 years to think about it.
That's true. He was there doing nothing but pondering.
And Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man actually did cure the lizard in his movie.
That's true.
Which is a plot hole, and they directly acknowledged it. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, there's
Like, why is he a lizard in this movie if he was already cured?
Pulled in at a different time.
Like, the No Way Home is a great movie. It just has some weird things in it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Just don't think too hard about like the finer details.
You start thinking you'll die.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eternals.
Bad movie apparently.
Very bad movie. I think I liked the idea, but oh my god. Because like they try to make them seem like family, but they are not family. They are coworkers. And
Damn.
it just ends up being so cheesy at the end. And just so like whenever a character would die, spoiler alert, people die.
What?
I would just laugh because it's like they're trying to hype this up as like a dramatic moment, but it's just falls so flat. And also, one of the character's superpowers, he has finger guns.
Oh, Jesus.
And that is awesome. And another character can, like, mind control people, except in the movie, they are always telling him to not use his power. So it's like, why would you give him that power? And also, one of the villains doesn't even have a name, so...
Oh, nice.
You have you have to Google his name, because I'm pretty sure they don't say it in the movie. His name is like Derek or something, except it's an alien named Derek or something. I don't know. Also, it starts off with like a Star Wars scroll.
Does it actually?
Yes, which the only people allowed to do that is like old World War II videos and Star Wars, because like it's obvious that they were like, okay, you guys need exposition. Just here, take it. And it's like, it's.
Was it actually like stylized like Star Wars 2 or?
No, it was just like Times New Roman. It looked like I wrote an essay and that was it.
Damn.
And the way it was written, it was just so like. The more I think about the movie, the more I am disappointed. But it did have a sex scene. Except you can't see anything because it's super dark.
Oh.
It's at night, so it's just two vague faces.
You know, I get a question for both of you.
Okay.
What would you say is your, out of all the ones you've seen besides Eternal, what is the worst MCU movie you would
Eternals.
besides Eternal?
You just said that, dumbass.
I don't know. Thor: Dark World, Hulk.
I didn't watch that movie. I don't think that's canon anymore.
Thor: Dark World?
No, Hulk.
Hulk?
I don't know if that's canon or not.
The event, like,
It was originally going to be.
say it takes place in an alternate universe, and the movie that would have happened in our universe is the same exact script, except Mark Ruffalo is there.
Sure. All right.
It's such a weird switch.
I also
you watched that movie and then you watched Avengers.
Honestly,
it's such a weird switch.
I think the funny part is I don't remember her name, but the romantic interest in the movie is always like speaking in whispers and like talking like and like talking real quietly weird.
Why?
And then like she gets mad at a taxi driver and just loses it on him, and it's so funny because that's the only time you hear her actual voice.
Wild.
But both of the Thor movies are bad. I don't like.
I haven't seen any of the Thor movies.
You don't need to. All you need to know is Loki's there.
I need to watch the Captain America movies. I've never seen any of those besides Civil War.
What?
I've never seen any of those Captain America movies.
Okay, so this is not a movie, but the Netflix Iron Fist show. It's awful.
It's bad?
It's terrible.
I heard that.
It is so fucking bad. I couldn't make it like 10 minutes into the first episode.
I'm gonna watch it because I'm a masochist.
You're gonna do a rant review?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I do want to watch Daredevil though.
Daredevil's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm just gonna wait for it to.
A little iffy, but even that's still pretty great.
I love how you brought this up. How it was when in No Way Home when he came in. It's like half the crowd knew who it was. Half
Bro,
didn't. I wasn't a part who I
dude,
didn't know who that was.
Like, my dad knew, and my dad like hasn't watched any of the Netflix stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, red tinted glasses, blind person, staff. It's Daredevil."
Yeah, it's like the classic
And
Matt Murdock look.
I don't know, like everyone I would talk to, like some church friends they were like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "You have to be kidding me."
I was confused because when I watched it in theaters, after what happened when something came through the window and he caught it, I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
And the crowd started clapping, and I was like, I'm like, what's happening?
And you're just like, "Yo, he caught a brick. Nice job, bro."
I was so confused why everyone was like so hyped doing it. I'm like, am I missing something here? And then I saw it on Instagram, someone talk about it, and I was like, oh,
he's just a good lawyer, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I don't get what this is. Oh,
yeah. I'm excited for Daredevil Spider-Man crossover.
That's gonna be sick. Something I did notice when I was watching it. No one gave him the name Daredevil. Like halfway through season 2, one bad guy just said, kill Daredevil. And that's the first time anyone ever called him that.
And it's just someone saying, kill Daredevil.
And like they had no reason to think, oh, that's it, that's Daredevil. He's just like, nope, that's his name now. And then like no one else heard him say that, but then everyone else just started calling him that.
That's weird.
Until then, he was just the Man in the Mask and the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. There was the Dare wasn't a thing until then.
I got a question. So since we're talking about movies, stuff like that, what's your guys' prediction for how the new Batman movie is going to turn out?
I think it's going to be...
It looks great. I just really hope DC doesn't make a universe.
I think it is... even though I think it will be good, I think people are a little too excited about it.
Listen, Batman.
Yes.
Right? One of the two best superheroes.
Yes. Who's the other one?
Spider-Man.
Oh, that's true.
Why wouldn't people be excited?
Yeah, but like people are like, this is gonna redefine cinema, and I'm like, okay,
I don't know about that.
Can we calm down here?
So the only part that I'm confused about, I don't really know. I haven't seen much about it, but just saw the trailer. So this Batman movie is like a new star, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I didn't know if this is canon to anything else or.
No, this is a separate universe. It might be the same universe as Joker movie, but it might not be. No one's quite sure yet. But yeah, it's definitely separate from the main DC universe.
Yeah, there's also a book out about it, and I read the summary. Should I talk about the book? It doesn't have any. It's just a prelude, so it doesn't have any spoilers.
Then
for the
you
movie.
can talk about the
go for it.
book, 'cause no one's gonna read it.
Yeah. So
Books.
the Riddler is a DoorDash employee.
Really?
Yeah, he was a DoorDash employee at some time, which I thought was funny. And the Batmobile is just a car that Bruce Wayne has just pimped out.
Damn.
Like, because he doesn't like just like buying things, he likes just making it his own. And also his Batcave is a secret underground train station.
Yeah, that's what it looked like in the trailers.
Yeah, it's a secret underground train station that only the Waynes had access to. And then he also likes chemistry, and he's also awkward around people. He's pretty much just a degenerate with billions of dollars.
Damn. Isn't this like 2 years into him being Batman? So
Yes.
it's like pretty early on? Damn. One thing I don't like about the movie already, right? They changed his name to Edward Nashton.
Nashton? Why? Oh, the Riddler?
Yeah.
Nashton? Why?
Apparently Enigma was a little too on the nose for such a grounded take on Batman.
Enigma.
Enigma.
Get it? Because like the word enigma,
True.
like mystery.
Oh.
And he's still Mr. E because his name begins with E.
Mr. E.
Fuck.
But apparently in the comics his name was originally Edward Nashton, but then he changed it to Enigma to fit with the gimmick.
Maybe there'll be a scene, end credits scene, he changes his name to Enigma. I hope that's it.
You were speaking of Batman and stuff like that. Like one thing I realized I gotta watch now. I want to watch now is So how are you guys? Have you guys seen the Schneider cuts of those Batman, Spider-Man? Not Batman, Spider-Man. That's the wrong fucking
Spider-Man.
universe. Batman, Superman.
I saw the Ultimate Edition.
And like, are those like better versions of those movies?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely more of a drastic difference with the Justice League, but there's still a difference between Batman vs Superman and the director's cut.
Because I watched the theatrical cut and I didn't like it.
Well, yeah, because
But I heard
No one
I heard
liked
it's
it.
I heard it's the Schneider cut's a lot better.
it's pretty good. Like a lot of the scenes are moved around so things actually progress decently. But overall, it's the same movie, same plot, and everything. There's not like that much removed or added.
I think the only thing that kind of like is like that keeps me away from it is that runtime. Watching that runtime.
Yeah.
3 hours. Which one was 4 hours? You told me it was 4 hours.
Justice League.
The Justice
That's
League.
an
In its
intimidating
defense,
runtime.
It originally was going to be a 2-parter, and that's why it's this long.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, that's a long ass movie.
Back when Zack Snyder was still in charge of it, it was going to be a 2-parter to coincide with Infinity War and Endgame.
So what happened with that? What's the story with those cuts? Because I've heard stuff about it, but I don't know the story.
Batman vs Superman. Snyder made the movie, and then the higher ups at Warner Brothers were like, "We're gonna change it for no fucking reason." Then for Justice League, Snyder got like halfway through making the movie. Then, like, I think his daughter or something died, and he had to step away from production.
Oh.
In that, DC was like, alright, we need someone to make this movie because we still need this movie made. So they hired Joss Whedon, the guy who made the original Avengers movie. He finished it. They did not have the same vision for how the movie turned out. They did not, there were whole things cut out, like, The Flash and Cyborg both got like a decent origin story in Zack Snyder's version. That was completely removed from Joss Whedon's version. The only thing Cyborg did in Joss Whedon's version of the movie was say "booyah" at one point.
Booyah.
That was his whole character.
Well, that was Aquaman too. Didn't Aquaman what did he say?
He said like "cowabunga" or something, I think.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
He might not.
No, I think he said "hooah."
That's worse. I would have rather him say
he
cowabunga.
jumped up with his fork and like killed an alien and was like "hooyah."
That's awful.
That's my favorite part.
And apparently, they're like on set of when Joss Whedon was in charge, there was a lot of like sexism towards Gal Gadot, the person playing Wonder Woman. A lot of racism towards Ray Fisher playing Cyborg. And apparently, I don't know. It could have been less. It could have been the same amount, or it could have been more. I don't know. There's also some racism against Ezra Miller, who played the Flash.
Oh, I forgot. He's Asian or half Asian, right?
I think he might be Portuguese. Or they might be Portuguese. Because they're non-binary. But
I don't remember. I apologize.
Because when I see like lists and stuff like that, when people are talking about these movies, everyone always says they bring up that and they're like, we don't acknowledge the theatrical cut.
They're like,
and I've always just wondered
no watch.
why, what happened.
It's so much worse.
Also, Josh Whedon has only made one good movie, and that's Avengers.
But are you saying that out of nostalgia? If we watch that today,
No,
Frozen.
I think it's great. I love it.
Let's
Let's go, baby!
Let's fucking
I think the original Avengers is great. I watched it recently because they run it on TV sometimes, and I watch it, and it's a good movie.
Huh.
I think
Damn.
it's, it doesn't try to set itself up for, like, it's just an Avengers movie. It doesn't try to set up anything else.
I want to. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try to watch all the MCU movies for whenever we do the ranking. It's gonna
Bro,
take a long fucking time.
That is more than 48 hours.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Over spring break, over Marty's spring break,
Wait,
we
so
should
you're gonna
do
do
that.
48 hours of Marvel movies, but you won't do 4 hours of DC?
Well, those are different sittings. Sitting 4
Yeah.
hours and
Yeah,
watching
that's
just
fair.
one movie.
We gotta sit
In
there
its
for,
defense, though, I really like Zack Snyder's Justice League, if you couldn't tell. It is 4 hours, no way around that, but it doesn't drag at all. Like,
Okay.
it justifies its length
oh,
very well.
so it has good pacing.
That's what
Yeah,
I was about to say.
yeah.
I'm like,
Thank
that's why
God.
I'm like, I don't want to be staring at the clock the whole time.
Is
just waiting for
is
to
it
get
like
over.
Dune and it's slow, but it's like a slow burn?
I wouldn't even say that. Like,
Because I like the pacing of Dune. I like Dune.
I think it's faster than Dune. Maybe not a whole lot faster, but it is a bit faster, I would say.
See, I don't. Well, I can't really comment on that because, like, I mean, I don't know much about Dune, so I didn't really get it. So I feel like if I knew more about it, I'd understand. But I went in with knowing nothing about it, so I was just confused the whole movie. I didn't understand a thing.
My dad, because I told him that there was a new movie of Dune coming out, and he was like, "Oh, cool!" And then he told me like a brief description of what the movie's about, or at least the book's about.
Yeah, the book.
And he pretty much just gave me the
The
plot dump, or like just the what you need to know in order to watch this movie, because there's a lot you need to know.
That's why when you guys said Dune, I was like, I don't know what that is.
I liked Dune. because I think it was good world building, and I think the cinematography in that movie is really good. And music. Oh. Also the sandworm. I love sandworm. I hope they make a plushie.
When you were
They should add sandworm into Fortnite.
Oh my
For
god.
Doom Part 2. Like, just this giant worm just comes out of
Oh
the
my
ground.
god! I told you about. So, did you see the NFL? They posted a video of The Rock, and they titled the video "The guy from Fortnite introduces this fucking Super Bowl."
It was, and it's
Dude,
just,
I love that.
it's just The Rock going like,
And if you look, it's the NFL channel.
it
that
is.
posted
It's
that.
the verified channel.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that.
I saw it on Twitter. I'm like, bullshit. And I went to look it up, and like, oh my god! It's
And they
real.
still have not changed it.
No, they haven't changed it.
I love that. That's fucking fantastic.
The
Oh,
guy from
I
Fort.
can't
They
believe-
have reduced Dwayne Johnson
I can't
from
believe
like this star from WWE going and successfully going into acting and doing all this influential stuff to the guy from Fortnite.
Dude, I can't
the
believe
camera.
I can't believe I can't believe the real life copied Fortnite.
Bro, I
Like,
can't
just-
believe they made an
I
AI
can't
of
believe they copied
the guy
Rock
from
in
Fortnite.
real life. Like that guy from Fortnite.
Ugh.
Oh, but when you were saying the MCU of watching all those movies, I think the main fact of watching them is because I don't remember a single thing from a lot of them. I don't remember anything. I only watched them when they came out, and I never watched them again.
Can you watch like a recap on YouTube or something?
I mean, yeah, but
I don't remember
he's got to
anything,
he's
really.
got to he's got to envelop himself into the culture of the movie.
I got recaps, and then
Like
I
Hulk.
still don't remember. They would tell me I don't like Iron Man 2. I have no idea remember anything about that movie.
But to be fair, neither does anyone. So
Like Iron Man 1, I don't remember anything about it.
Iron
2, I don't
Man
remember
1 is
anything.
good.
I don't remember
Iron
anything
Man
about the
1 is good.
Hulk. I don't remember anything about the Avengers movies. I don't remember anything. So it's like I have to and I'll just review them so I can get like videos out of it too. Shit, because I want to start reviewing movies,
Same.
and then I'll just do like
which
an
is why I
overall
asked for your
ranking.
green screen.
yes, you did mention that.
Cause, yeah,
Did you guys watch Peacemaker?
no,
No,
I don't have HBO Max anymore.
Damn, Peacemaker's really good.
I bought a month of it just to watch Dune.
Damn.
Nothing else.
I heard it's good. I just haven't really had a
What,
chance to
Dune?
watch
Yeah,
it.
Dune's really good.
I-
You should watch Dune again. I bought it
No,
on Blu-ray.
I'm not watching it again. Well, mostly because I don't understand it. I watched it so confused. I
That's
didn't know
true.
what was going on.
The first 10 minutes happened, or like the Zendaya giving the introduction, and I looked over at Corbin, and Corbin's just like,
It's funny at the end. I'm like, that movie was something. That was so weird. And I looked at all the reviews. Everyone said it was amazing, and I'm like,
I thought it
what
was
did you
great.
guys watch?
It was a good movie, all right. Whether you liked it or not, you gotta accept that if you don't like it, you're wrong.
That's true.
I don't know anything about Dune. I don't know anything.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I'll just
clearly,
teach you.
'cause
We'll
you
just
don't even realize that it's good.
you just have bad takes.
Yeah.
I don't know Dune. I didn't even know there was a thing before that. I just knew it was a movie.
You
Uncultured.
don't need to read the book to watch a movie about what happens in the book.
I don't know anything's happening in the movie. It's
Also,
all over the place. I don't know what's happening.
I'm purposely not reading the book because I don't want to get spoiled for part 2. Because I want to see it when it happens on the big screen.
Well,
Right.
if I understood, maybe I'd have a different perspective on it.
Witches, sand. There you go.
Listen, if you don't understand the movie and everyone else does, that probably means you're stupid.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know
That's
what's
my point.
happening.
That is
Or
my
maybe
point.
it's just not for me. Like,
And that does make you stupid, though, is what I'm saying.
Because it's not for you.
Yeah.
oh,
It's
the
not
camera
for-
froze.
Why is this doing this? Give me a second. Mute my
You're
mic.
Camlink, don't ask us. I mean,
But you can't say that. It's
Yes, I
like that's
can.
like
I
me
can say
saying
whatever I
that's
want.
like
It's a
me
free
saying, "Oh,
country."
you guys don't like horror movies. Oh, everyone else loves it, but you guys don't. Well, you guys are dumb." That's
Well,
like
yeah.
me saying that.
I've
It
never
makes no
seen a horror
sense.
movie, so I don't have an opinion on them.
It makes no sense saying that.
Yes, it does.
It's my phone. I'm just going to.
No, but also, like, bit aside, the difference is you're saying you don't like it because you don't understand it. People who don't like horror movies like do understand it, but just don't like it anyway. That's more valid than not liking it for not understanding it.
What?
If
That
everyone
makes
else
no
does it.
sense.
It's like me understanding Eternals, but still not liking it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening in the movie though. I don't know what's happening. How I can't. It's not me. I can't
Look
get
up a
invested
plot
in it.
synopsis.
That's what opinions are.
No, opinions aren't just. If I don't understand it, I don't like it. If I do understand it, I do like it.
You know, that's how people thought about gay people.
That is how people thought about gay people. That is how people thought about gay people.
You're homophobic. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
I knew he was looking at me weird since I came out as bi. The camera froze again.
All right, so what I did didn't work.
What'd you do?
I just touched the plugin. I don't know what's going on. That's weird.
How long have we been recording? Half an hour. All right, we can go for a little longer.
What else? Is
What
happening?
else? It's been snowing.
It has.
It's snowing.
It's a cool day today. I like today. Today's the perfect weather for a snowy day.
Yeah.
Cause like, there's snow, but also the sun's out. So when you get in your car, it's warm.
Yes. I agree with
Because
that.
usually when I walk outside, I'm like, oh, it's cold. My car's going to be cold. I'm going to sit there for 15 minutes warming it up. But now today, I didn't have to. And it was great.
Oh, yeah.
But also,
Rad.
driving on any snow with my car is just ice boat racing in Minecraft. It is just so bad.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Oh, dude.
I guess we could talk about what kind of stuff do you guys have coming up? Like what kind of plans do you guys have for like this year for like channels, live streams?
OnlyFans. I'm kidding.
probably going to start streaming more once I get the splint out of my mouth and can talk normally.
That'd be good.
Which is only a couple days away, so, you know, not a huge deal.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna, see, I don't know how much I want to give away right now.
It's fine. Nobody watches this podcast.
That's a good
That's a good point.
That's a really good point. So my plan
We
for
gotta
this
start
year-
posting more in here to get our views back up.
That's true, but even if we do that, that doesn't mean anyone's gonna watch this specific episode.
That's
if people
true.
start
Well, no, I
watching
meant in
it, then you
general.
start watching the new ones.
I meant in general, like to get everything
Yeah.
back and going.
And I'm saying, like, not as an argument to that. I'm saying even if we do that,
Oh yeah,
they won't watch this one, so I'm allowed to say whatever I want.
that's true. Go
Uh,
for it.
So this year, here's the roadmap, right? EP, stand-up comedy special, album, with him, joint
Oh yeah.
Young Windex album. Probably videos in between on the main channel. Main channel coming back. That's the main thing. Main channel coming back with all sorts of content. Whoa.
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 Andrew, is your main channel coming back?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What can we expect from your channel?
Chaotic ranting about movies.
You know what? You brought this up. I'm gonna ask him now. Why do you keep deleting videos?
Me?
Yeah, you like post and then you delete them like right after.
I don't know.
Like, cause you brought that up.
I'll be
I
honest.
saw it, and I'm like,
I don't
wait a
know.
minute.
I was just like, eh.
Like you come back and then like 2 days later, the video's gone.
It was an exclusive deal. What can I say? You had to be there.
Are you ever gonna like commit to coming back?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna have to borrow your green screen for like a couple,
Okay,
Hours.
I'll be able to steal it. At
maybe.
Some point.
I just need to write the script for my Eternals video.
Damn. Let me know when you're done with that. I'll steal my green screen from my parents' house, and we'll be good.
I'll just rob the green screen.
I'm allowed to steal my own things. It's not even stealing if it's already
Yeah, I
mine.
was about to say if you own it. That's why I was like, why? Where he is? I'm about to steal my own things.
All right, Corbin, what plans do you have?
Young Windex, more Young Windex stuff.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm also helping with that. There's a Young Windex project somewhat in the works.
Oh,
Not the
yeah.
joint one yet, but like a thing that I'm executive producing, maybe.
we'll see. We'll just
Okay.
see what happens.
Okay.
Because, well,
I've already done a
wait.
bunch of help with it. So
are we
far.
talking about?
The deluxe?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were talking about. Okay, there will be music videos this year. There's I don't know. There's a big one that's in the process. We're trying to figure out the logistics of, but there will be
the one that you were telling me about. Okay.
but there will be. I'm waiting till the weather clears up, but there will be one for Never Broke Again as well. So it has to be outside, but it's not. I don't think it should be in a snowy area. That makes no sense. It's gonna be young Windex going down alleyways.
Wasn't Never Broke Again already a music video?
No, Y'all Ain't Ready was.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What was the one I was on?
I ain't get no women.
Yeah.
Where my bitches at? Which, you know what? Fuck it. There will be a music video coming out for that. Are you ready for that?
I mean, I'll just show up.
I'm getting a I'm actually no, I'm not gonna say that. But I got us a whole. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different from all the other ones.
Hell yeah.
So everyone else at work found out about that music video though.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And now people say, so you're cleaning these streets, huh? Everyone refers to me spraying on the sidewalk and then wiping it down. I'm gone. And you know who refers to it the most? My boss.
Nice.
Of all people.
I mean, that's a good sign you're not going to get fired anytime soon.
He looked at it. He's like, this is meme worthy, and subbed.
I love it when my boss who refuses to give me a raise goes to my YouTube channel and says, "That's meme worthy," and subscribes.
I could say that. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this far that I know of.
Speaking of music videos, I'm working on a short film. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Can you spoil a little bit? Like, give us a hint at what it's about.
It's pretty much just a monologue.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I like it. Picasso, you know the TikTok audio? You know?
What?
See, I'm funny because I reference the TikTok. That's the funny, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand this?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
And guys, it's really funny because I referenced a TikTok video. And I said it out loud. Am I funny yet?
No.
I didn't say another goal for this year, actually. I want to get more into personal coaching as well. That's been one of the major goals. I get my certification next week.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's another thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully everything will work out this year. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, that's food. I was about to say. Those look like. I
What,
just noticed
you-
you're not eating it now.
What, you-
I thought those were nails.
Yeah. What is wrong with your eyes?
All I saw was this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Does this look like nails?
From this angle,
Yo,
it does.
it's nails.
No, it doesn't.
In the glare, it does. It looks like nails. It's
Sure.
like, what the fuck?
What
Right.
What is it?
It's
says
coal.
Bro, I love coal. Munching on those sweet delights.
You know Nestle Crunch? It's like that, except shaped like a raisin.
You know meth.
Oh.
No.
Nestle Crunch. I love Nestle.
Best company.
Best company.
And 0 unethical business practices there. Not one. If someone told me that there were unethical business practices
Bro,
at Nestle,
I saw this
I'd
thing.
be so shocked.
I thought it was kind of genius. But like Kellogg's and other like cereal brands and just like great value brands in general are starting to take their logos off of things so they can't get canceled.
That's fair. Fair enough.
I mean, people boycotting them are still gonna like look that up though.
Yeah.
Bro, there's
But like at least there's that filter of like
Yeah.
ticket to entry where you got to look up every single thing they own.
it's it's getting so weird with cancel culture. Like, they're adding in weird things. So there was a recent horror movie that came out last night, right? And I don't. You guys haven't watched it. There was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that came out last night. I watched it. I watched it this morning, and one of the lines in the movie is someone's live streaming him come on this bus, and he's like, "You come any closer, I'll cancel you." I'm like, that's a line in a movie. I forgot to mention that in my review, so I'll mention it here. But he's like, "You come any closer, I'm gonna cancel you." And he's like Instagram live streaming. And
Cancel
like,
culture is just funny now.
That's literally.
I feel like people make a bigger deal out of cancel culture than it actually is.
It's literally just a vocal minority on Twitter.
It's when it gets overboard.
There are
The only time cancel culture has enough power to actually do any damage is when it's deserved.
I think people just need to, get a pair of balls.
People need to
just
shut
suck
up.
It up.
Like, tweets from 10 years ago? Nobody cares.
No,
unless it's something
legit,
outlandish.
Even some of the most hardcore liberals and leftists don't give a shit as long as you own it, apologize, and move on. No one expects anyone to not have any problematic shit in their past. You just grow from it, man. Grow up.
Yeah.
Well, there's times where cancel culture is good, like EDP.
That's not cancel culture. That's just sane people saying, "Hey."
He needed to be canceled. He went to meet a 14-year-old was it?
Cupcake.
13-year-old? The cupcake.
Yeah, it was a cupcake.
And he's back. How the fuck is he? He's on TikTok and Instagram, and he's got 500,000.
Proud of him. He's back, guys.
You're proud of him? What the fuck? Oh, there he goes. All
right.
I think it's when we say anything controversial.
Yeah.
It did that when we said you're homophobic.
OBS is like, whoa,
OBS
guys,
is
chill the
like,
fuck out.
guys, chill.
Cancel
Go
culture
back
is
to
like
talking
raw.
about Marvel movies.
I get something. So, what do you think of Kanye right now, Sam?
I love Kanye right now.
And so he has a point sometimes, but the way he's going about it,
Awful.
but it's hard to blame him for it.
He off the pill.
He off the pill. That's exactly right. He is mentally unwell, and people are vilifying him rather than suggesting he seek help.
Yeah, people do need to calm down and just let him rant.
It's been a great few days of memes of those.
I
love the Fairy Odd Parents meme.
I love
What?
just
The one
like
where it's like, what? Hold on, let me see if I can
while
find
you find that, the channel. I talked about this when you and me were recording something, but the channel Much Dank.
Yeah.
And how they edit things together to make the conversation just awkward.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that
It's
with
just
Kanye.
yeah. It's just
It's just raw footage for Kanye.
when he posted that Civil War meme though, I lost my shit.
Dude,
that was
he is
so fucking funny. I was like, why? He's like, they need to find a better picture for Skeet.
I don't want to find the Skeet thing funny, but it is kind of funny.
The problem is he keeps doing it. He keeps saying it. That's why it's funny.
Wait.
He keeps every post he's like Skeet, Skeet, Skeet. And I'm like, it's like saying a joke that's not funny the first time, but you keep saying it, so it gets to a point where you.
It's also Pete Davidson, a comedian. So you can't really win against a comedian.
I mean, Kanye is a bit of a comedian in his own right. Do you remember the video where he's like, I like something about that song.
Yeah, but
Something about Cameron. He's a funny guy.
I feel like
funny.
I feel like he's funny on accident.
I know he's funny on purpose.
When he makes it, I don't know if it's just his facial expressions, just when he tells a joke, it's so serious, and then people start laughing, and then he goes, and just flinches a smile.
No, he has a very dry sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
What was that one thing?
I like to imagine that everything he says with 100% seriousness.
It does make a point.
What was the one thing where it was the Yeezys thing, where somebody asked for something off of Yeezys? I can't repost on his Instagram. Someone said it.
Do not ask me about.
Yeah, that was the funniest shit. I lost my shit when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, she used it to get some Yeezys. Like this whole situation shouldn't be funny, but it's fucking hilarious. And
Yeah.
and like what was it when he got his when he posted recently, he's like, "Sorry guys, maybe I shouldn't be posting in all caps. It looks like I'm screaming at people." I'm like, this is ridiculous, and it's funny how.
Sorry, I'm not speaking in caps.
And everyone's like, "Oh, I'm glad the PR team got a hold of his Instagram account." And everyone's like,
Nah, they
I love
should.
how he held up a piece of paper to prove he's not happy.
Bro.
"Oh my god!" As soon as I saw that, I'm like, "That's gonna get memed to fucking hell," and it did. Oh my god! Oh, dude, it's been an amazing few days of memes.
He is an enigma.
Listen, I love Kanye. He's got to get some help. Bro. He's not doing well.
Oh my god. He's. I can't believe it. Isn't he like back on it again? He posted like Pete Davidson. Where did he get that picture where it was like he had a picture of Pete where he had like a hat that said like make Kanye 2006 again or whatever?
That was from an SNL sketch.
Yeah, that was from an SNL skit.
Was that like a recent one? Or
I think
years ago.
it was probably
2018.
it was probably when he announced that he was doing president.
Or maybe it was like 2020.
Maybe
Either
I don't know.
One of those 2 years.
Because I didn't know, because I saw that picture, I didn't know the context behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something about mental health in it. I was like, what? I didn't really understand what was happening.
Yeah, so in that sketch, he looked at the camera. He said, "Kanye, I know you're doing this whole thing where you're like, oh, this is the real me. I'm off the meds. Take them."
That's yeah.
Oh.
And he was like, take the meds.
And I guess like Pete Davidson is in more of a position to criticize that than other people because he also is on meds and like takes them and he like has mental health issues and stuff.
Oh.
But like
yeah.
if he really doesn't want to take the medicine, it's his choice. Like, and as long as he's like not doing the kind of shit he is right now, then you know that's fine. I think I'm more worried about Kanye than anything else.
I'm
That
not.
being said, though, a lot of it is very funny.
It is.
Mm-hmm. I've eaten nothing like remotely healthy today.
I
had the banana.
I love the quote when someone asks him about like an album that he delayed. He was like, "Why did you delay it?" And he's like, I didn't finish it.
Yeah, that was such a funny moment.
I love there's a YouTube like series, I guess, called Kanye Once Said.
The one that was like probably the most ridiculous was the Kid Cudi thing. I saw that.
That was stupid.
That was,
He was
so
like-
fucking funny. He's like, Kid Cudi will not be on my album because he is friends with you know who. What the fuck?
And then Kid Cudi called him a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Oh.
And there was another one
Was it
where
speaking
there was
Billy
like
language?
I guess we're not getting Kids Who Ghost 2 anytime soon.
he was like someone was like, "What's the best thing about being a father?" And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
The
The
kids.
kids.
just blank stare, just the kids. And like he's just sitting on the bed with like one of his kids on his lap. He's just the kids.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know the kids or what was so important about fatherhood. I thought it was working.
Do you have kids when you're a parent?
I don't think so.
Dude, that's wild. I thought, I don't know. I thought, yeah. Is that anything else?
We can talk more about Kanye. Kanye is a
'Cause it's-
bottomless pit
'cause
of
it's funny.
entertainment.
I love Kanye so much.
This whole
I've
situation.
never
has just
listened.
been
I've never
fucking
listened
hilarious.
to any of his songs.
Really?
I
Not one?
listened to the Yeezus album once,
That's a good album.
just because I was like, he's on this like Christian train thing, and I was like, this might be weird. And I listened to it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
I have a bootleg Yeezus vinyl. That's all. Okay, bye guys.